The United States is considering providing Ukraine with cluster munitions. This was stated by the head of the U.S. Joint Chiefs of Staff, Mark Milley.
We have been thinking about DPICM for a long time. The Ukrainians have asked for it. Other European countries have provided some of that. The Russians are using it. I don't know of a decision yet. Mark Milley, United States Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, The Independent reports.
Cluster bombs explode in the air, throwing out so-called bomblets that scatter over a wide area and destroy several targets at once.
We can say that this can be an effective means, which, amid a shortage of artillery ammunition to solve these problems that the armed forces of Ukraine face, and also the amount of cannon artillery can significantly increase the potential of the armed forces on the destruction of opponents. In particular, the usage of such ammunition on average can be equated to the usage of 10 high-explosive ammunition.
Former U.S. Vice President Mike Pence once again expressed his unconditional support for Ukraine. According to him, the U.S. should continue providing military support to Ukraine, which repels full-scale Russian aggression.
We need to make sure that we provide the Ukrainian military what they need to push back on and defeat Russian aggression here, because it will make it clear to Russia, to China, and to any other nations in the world that would seek to redraw international lines by force, that the free world will not stand for it. The free world will stand together for freedom.
In just 1 month, U.S. support for providing arms to Ukraine skyrocketed from 46% to 65%. Arms supplies are supported by the supporters of both parties in the U.S. The poll also showed that 76% of respondents believe that military assistance to Ukraine is a signal to China and other U.S. rivals about the desire to protect their own and allied interests.
Just in the last months, the terrorist state showed itself to the fullest by committing a terrorist act to undermine the dam of the Kakhovka HPP, and this showed to the American society, among other things, that with those terrorists who settled in the Kremlin, in fact, there is no point in negotiation with them. And of course, here is the ongoing massive missile attacks, the usage of weapons, which is indiscriminate, when residential buildings, kindergartens, schools are affected.
According to Reuters, the poll came just days after Yevgeny Prigozhin, head of the private military company Wagner, launched a mutiny over criticism of the Russian military leadership. Analysts suggest that probably the weakness of Russia pushed the American society to this assessment. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Yulia Bil, UATV News.